Yo, what's up guys, Goblin here, back to this new episode. In today's video, we're going to be playing in the new game mode Clash Royale just launched. It's a 4-card showdown, as you guys can see. You only have 4 choices, make them count. It's crazy guys to think about it, because of course it's always the double, it's always an 8-card deck, but now you can actually play with a deck with 4 cards. I personally haven't tried it yet. I have no idea what it's going to be like meta, what is going to be strong, how can you even build a 4-card deck. I came up with this kind of lock bait type of deck with Princess, Skeletons, the Goblin Barrel, and the Inverted Tower. So yeah, as you guys can see, there's not even the next card. It's just like, how does that even work? Wait, what? Oh, you just get it back in your... you don't even have a cycle. You just always have the same hand. Okay, I understand it now. Okay, I actually wasn't sure how it was gonna work. I was like, how is it even gonna work, like cycle wise? Because of course normally you always have multiple cards and you need to cycle back to a card. But now only having 4 cards, yeah, you don't need to cycle. You cannot cycle to anything, so you can just unlimited go with Skeletons. You can just place unlimited Princesses, go with Goblin Barrel, and even go unlimited Inverted Towers. You do of course have the Elixir you need to think about. But now I understand the game mode. Okay, in today's video we're just gonna try out the game mode. I'm just gonna test different decks, play some games here and there, and then see how we can do. Hopefully we can get some victories. It is kind of laggy. I don't know if you guys see that as well, but whenever you place a card, it does take I think like 1 or 2 seconds before you get that 1 card back in cycle. But I guess it's normal because of course they are not really used to having this game mode in the game, so I guess that's why it's a little bit laggy. So this guy actually has Golem. We should be pretty good against the Golem because we do have the Inferno Tower, which is gonna be very helpful. But we need to be careful against his support troops, and I wonder what spell is he gonna have. I think he's still missing 1 card, right? He showed Baby Dragon, he showed the Golem, and then he didn't show anything else. So that's actually a good idea by him. Honestly, how are we gonna defend this? I guess I'm gonna have to go with Inferno Tower here, go with another set of Skeletons here, like in the middle, to try and pull these Lumberjacks towards us, and then try to activate the King Tower this way. Okay, that was kind of a good defense, but we do have to be careful with the Baby Dragon on the left side. I'm gonna go with Inferno Tower here as soon as possible. Then I'm gonna go Skeletons on top of the Lumberjack, trying to DPS that down. So I think, okay, we survived. That was a nice defense. Okay, let me cook. That was a pretty good game actually here to start off today's video. What a crazy game mode. I think I'm gonna play one more match with this Lockbait deck, and then I'm just gonna try some different decks, try and cook, get some different 4-card decks. What do you guys think about this game mode? I feel like it looks really fun. I'm not sure how, competitive, or how do you say, like, imagine there's an actual game mode with like a leaderboard and stuff. I don't know if that would be a thing, but to of course change a little bit, to have something new in Clash Royale is always fun, especially because sometimes the game can get a little bit, how do you say, still, I think is the word I'm looking for. Okay, so let's start off right away with the Goblin Barrel. What would be a really broken card you can just place over and over? Like, I'm thinking about what would be an insanely strong card you could just place over and over. Honestly, I don't know. I mean, Goblin Barrel, I guess, isn't the best card. Because if they have arrows, exactly, we can never outcycle the arrows. We can never outcycle the lock, so I guess Lockbait, I mean, I just like Lockbait, so that's why I put it as the deck, but I don't think it's the best option here, because this guy has arrows and he's just gonna always... I mean, we do have Princess as well. If he uses the arrows, we can maybe go with a Golden Barrel, but look, I mean, he goes arrows and now he's gonna go arrows again, now he's gonna go arrows again. He's just gonna have infinite arrows. So I guess, we definitely need to have a spell as well, maybe like a lock. We can just infinite go with the locks, maybe a lock plus... I don't really know what would be like a broken card you can just place over and over again. Like, what would be really difficult? The kind of bad thing, like, what is this gameplay, guys? What am I seeing right now? He's just always gonna have the arrows in cycle. Like, how are we supposed to get something going if he's just always gonna go with arrows? I mean, we are winning right now, but what is this gameplay? Like, honestly, it feels so strange seeing arrows drop, and then I go with a Goblin Barrel, and then he just has another arrows ready. Like, how are we supposed to win this? I mean, I'm just gonna continue pressuring him. I'm just gonna try and get some chip damage, I guess, with the Princess. But man, what is this gameplay? What is this game mode? I don't know. I guess it was a bad idea for me to go with Lockbait. I honestly had no idea how this game mode works. Like, I actually had never played it before, so that's why I decided to make this Lockbait deck. But I guess seeing it now, it doesn't really... make sense to go with the Goblin Barrel, because if they have lock, if they have arrows, they're just gonna infinite, lock on your Goblin Barrel, or arrow on your Goblin Barrel, and then you cannot... Like, here he can just arrow the barrel, he can just arrow the Princess, he can just infinite arrow everywhere. I guess spells are really broken. Maybe not like really expensive spells, but I guess like 2 or 3 elixir cost cards, like for example lock, arrows. I guess that will be definitely meta to like have it in your 4-card deck. Besides that, I'm still thinking about like what would be a troop which can be like really strong to just repeat over and over. Like honestly, I have no idea. By the way, this guy is just defending all game long. Bro, you also need to attack. And what is his other cards? Is it me or did he only show Miner and Arrows? Like this guy's only playing Miner and Arrows all game long. Like this is, instead of a four how do you say, 4-card deck, he's just playing a 2-card deck. What am I seeing right now? Okay, I'm actually gonna go Goblin Barrel on defense because I don't want the Miner to connect to the tower. Let's go with the Goblin Barrel here as well. I mean, you're gonna lose by damage, my friend. You're gonna lose by damage if you continue like this. You're just, yeah, he's just defending. What is he doing? He's only throwing arrows and miners defensively. I don't know if you realize, but your tower's at 600 HP and our tower is still at 2100. What was his other cards? He only showed miner and arrows all game long, or is it me? Did he also show another card? Honestly, I don't know, but I'm so confused and I'm gonna try and cook some deck. I will see you guys soon with the next deck. Okay guys, just to show you real quick his deck, his other cards were Inferno Tower and were Skeletons, so I guess that's why he didn't really use it. I also had the same idea of putting Inferno Tower. I feel like Inferno Tower in this game mode could be pretty strong, but I actually decided to make this really quick Suspicious Boost Cycle deck. 2.0 average elixir cost. Of course, the elixir cost with a 4-card deck is a little bit different than the 8 elixir cost card deck, or the 8 elixir, or how do you say, 8-card cycle deck. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but I feel like this could be broken because honestly, we can just spam Suspicious Bushes. Like if you think about it, we can just go with infinite Suspicious Bushes offensively. He does have the Zap always for it. Okay, that's gonna be kind of annoying, but I think we still should be fine. Let's go with the Suspicious Bush to the left side once again. Let's go with it on the right side. Okay, maybe the Suspicious Bush isn't the best answer either. Man, what would be a really broken card to just like, how do you say, to just repeat and repeat? Like, I don't know, like, but also he's not attacking. What is his deck? Is it just like Goblin Hut spam? I don't know. He also has a poison. Oh, that's a bad thing for us because he's just gonna poison cycle us out actually. Okay, let's here go with a Suspicious Bush to the right side. I'm gonna try and cycle it. Would a mirror be a good play? I don't think so, right? Because it doesn't really make sense to run mirror in a deck. You can just constantly, yeah, repeat your plays. Okay, I think the key here is gonna be try and like not allow him to use the Zap in a moment where he wants to use it. Just constantly pressure with the Suspicious Bushes in other ways as well. Okay, he is able to spell down quite well, but look at the Dark Goblin in the meantime on the right side. That should be able to get a decent amount of damage, and with the damage, we're actually in the damage lead right now. Man, this game mode is, I'm so confused right now. Probably you guys watching are also really confused at what is even happening in this game mode. Like, honestly, what is even key? What is even a good deck? Let me know in the comment section down below if you guys can think about a deck which would be, yeah, like insanely strong or really good to play in this game mode. I honestly can't really think about something. I did my best, like here with the Lockbait deck. I'm trying this Suspicious Bush deck right now, but honestly, I have no idea. Dark Goblin is low-key going crazy though. Look at the Dark Goblin on the right side tower, bringing it down to 722 HP. He's not really able to defend. As you guys can see, Dark Goblin once again connecting to the right side tower, and we just won this match thanks to the Dark Goblin. I mean, I will take that W, but honestly, I have no idea. This game mode is super random. I'm gonna try, instead of playing with a Psycho deck, some kind of beatdown deck. Okay guys, look at what I created. Elixir Golem, Arrows, Baby Dragon, Night Witch is gonna be the next 4-card deck we're gonna use in today's video. I don't know, like as I said, I'm so confused right now. I kinda like the game mode, it's pretty fun, but at the same time, I'm honestly really confused at how to even play this. Like, what is even like a good strategy? What are gonna be like some broken cards? As I said before, let me know in the comment section down below if you guys made an insane 4-card deck. Or if you guys, for example, have some suggestions like, yo, this card should be really broken because you can just play it over and over. Or maybe I'm just in general, I don't know, like what I'm doing, honestly. Okay, Electro Dragon is a pretty annoying card because we do not have a big spell. So Electro Dragon could definitely be annoying card for us here. I am gonna go Arrows. I guess we can just damage it with like Arrows and the Baby Dragon. But we do need to be careful because of course it can get kind of scary. Oh, that's a nice deck by him. Okay, I kind of like his deck. Electro Dragon is definitely an interesting card to have. In the meantime, he also has a Prince, he has Rage. And did he show another spell or is he still missing one card? It's really easy to just see their deck right away. Because of course, since it's a 4-card deck, it's really easy to just, like know what deck are they running as soon as they showed the card. So we do have to be very careful because I feel like the Prince is gonna be kind of a scary card for us. It's definitely gonna hit a lot of, or get a lot of damage here on the right side tower. But we should be fine because we do have the Elixir Golem push going onto the left side lane. So let's go with a Baby Dragon here as well. I'm gonna try and DPS down the Electro Dragon as soon as possible. Let's go with Arrows here as well. And he does go with a Rage on defense. Man, okay, Electro Dragon is a really good card. I like the Electro Dragon. I mean, I'm not liking it playing against it. but I like the idea of the opponent of having Electro Dragon. I feel like not many people are gonna have a great response against the Electro Dragon. And then the Prince, I mean, Prince is also low-key putting in a really good work for him. Okay, let's go with another Elixir Golem. At this point, I'm just gonna spam the Baby Dragons, trying to take care of his Electro Dragons, and then I'm gonna go with arrows here to try and DPS them down. Look at that, triple Baby Dragon. We still have the Elixir Golem alive as well. He does have another Electro Dragon on the field. Let's go with arrows, trying to take care of the Electro Dragons. But yeah, this is not looking good, guys. Okay, we actually lost. I tried to make something with Elixir Golem, but it didn't work out well. As you guys can see, we just got destroyed. See you guys soon with the next match. Okay, guys, as I just said, we just got destroyed. I decided to copy his deck. I actually liked how the deck worked for him. Maybe the matchup also wasn't the best for us because we didn't have a great answer against the Electro Dragon, against the Prince. Honestly, I think it's also very, I mean, I don't want to say matchup dependent, but of course, imagine you have, for example, in the Lockbait match we played, like imagine you have Barrel and they have Lock, it's just instantly always gonna get countered. Like same with some other troops, I feel like if you have the right answer in your 4-card deck, then you're just always gonna have it available to try and counter them. Okay, looks like he does have the Executioner. Let's actually go with a Prince plus a Rage Spell here. He also goes with a Fisherman, but I don't think that should be able to get a lot of damage. Electro Dragon plus Prince in the meantime, getting a lot of damage on the Executioner. And I think one of the key things here is just gonna be pressure a lot with the Prince, because that's basically our only way of pressuring in this match. So he does also have Executioner. Man, I feel like Executioner, also one of those cards, especially if you can cycle multiple against like a big push or something. Like look at him, he's just cycling Executioners in the same lane. I don't know, like honestly, I don't know what is gonna be really meta or key in these type of decks. I'm just testing it out, like the game mode right now, while you guys are watching it, of course. But let me know if you guys have any ideas, like if you notice, for example, yo, this should be a really strong card, or just, anything in general. What do you guys think is gonna be meta? Okay, let's go with Electro Dragon here. Let's see what he's gonna do. Looks like in the meantime, the Fishermen might be able to get a little bit of damage. Let's go with a Prince here afterwards as well. And I think I'm just gonna rage this up. He doesn't have the best answer, I think, in Cycle against Prince. He does have the Fisherman, but of course the Fisherman isn't amazing either. And honestly, I'm just gonna use another Rage. Why not? We can use infinite Rages. In this deck, we even have another Rage ready, but it's not necessary. And as you guys can see, this deck is low-key really good if you guys want to try out this game mode. It should also be really fun to play 2 versus 2 with 4 cards. Like, make one deck a total of 8 cards, but with 2 players. Let me know if you guys would like the idea of me asking like a YouTuber, a content creator, or even a pro player to make a video with me playing this game mode within 2 versus 2, and then of course seeing what deck would work out really well in this game mode with a total of 8 cards. Normally 2 versus 2 has 16 cards, so then it will be crazy to play 2 versus 2 with a total of 8 cards. It's like playing one deck but combining it like with another player. That will be really fun in my opinion. Okay, let's here in the meantime go with Prince. Let's see if the Electro Dragon can hopefully chain onto the tower. Nice, that's amazing. And then here we can just, I wanted to say here we can just cycle to, or not cycle, just use 2 rage spells back to back, with the Electro Dragon actually was able to chain onto the Prince, onto the Executioner, and then take down the right side tower. So let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this game mode. In my opinion, it's definitely pretty fun to just play something else, try out some cards, try out some decks. This deck actually was really good. We got destroyed with it in the last match, and then the other decks we did end up winning them. But honestly, I don't think it was the best option. We played like Golem, we played this minor deck. I don't know, Lockbait in my opinion is a no. This Suspicious Bush, if they don't have anything good against Suspicious Bush, it could potentially work. But I feel like this Electro Dragon plus Prince deck was definitely my favorite one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please make sure to smack the like button. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, feel free to subscribe. And I will see you guys in one of my next videos. Take care, guys.